Welcome, Gemini, to your end of May reading. Hope you guys are doing great out there. Okay, let's get in here and see what's going on with you. Remember, friends, this is a general reading, so whatever pops up, just take into action, right? See what's going on. Could be love, could be money, but I am doing the lives with love. So if you're looking just for love, you can also check out the lives. And remember, if this also doesn't resonate with you, you can also watch your rising moon or Venus. Okay. Okay. And take what resonates, what doesn't resonate, throw it away. It's meant for someone. Doesn't always have to be you, right? And don't make things fit that don't fit unless you're just not sure. Could that actually happen? Because a lot of times these are made for the future, right? As you're noticing, I'm putting them up early, so can't always say because it didn't happen yet, right? Because you're not even there yet. Okay, guys, here we go. Your High Priest is coming out using your intuition. Wow, your intuition is on spark over here. Trust within yourself. You're going to be a little sensitive, but that's just because your intuition is high, okay? Because intuition is built on emotions. You don't want your emotions too high, though, to block you out. So you want yourself very balanced, but you're going to have this sacred knowledge within yourself to really get you striving over here. Morals is also going to be taking a big role. Something about having morals. Like, this is something I have to do. Intuitively, I know it's morally right to do so. Not just good for others, but good for myself as well. There's some kind of news that's coming in that you don't see coming about a King of Pentacles. Could be a Taurus. Doesn't have to be. But this is you receiving this news. Could be receiving news from something that's going to cause inner conflict. This is what's going to trigger your intuition. There's that moral thing that maybe it's morally good for me to do something. Some kind of conflict going on over here. Got a Leo coming out, the Emperor. Got a lot of people up here, guys. A lot of people involved in this situation. You're getting some kind of news when it comes to some kind of, we're going to call it Taurus. We got Taurus, Capricorn, Leo, and the Aries on the board. The Emperor on the board. Something that's conflicting. Why is it conflicting you? Let's clarify on the, we're going to go straight to the Queen of Pentacles first and figure out why you're conflicted about this King of Pentacles, this Taurus. These do not have to be the signs. We're just using these signs to keep this story together. Otherwise, having this many people on the board, we're going to get confused. Okay, so remember, that Taurus does not have to be a Taurus. It could be a Cancer. It could be, another Gemini, whatever. But we need some clarity here about a completion. Okay, we have a lot of energies coming in, so we know this is you getting the message. It could even be a message from a Libra. Getting a message about the Taurus that's conflicting about a completion, which sparks your intuition. It misdirects your energy, meaning you're putting stuff aside for this Queen of Wands, which is a Leo card. So you're putting things aside to go to a Leo because you feel like this is where you need to be out of respect. So you are the Emperor. Okay, so you're the High Priestess and the Emperor. That's you. So your determination, your focus is now going to be on this Leo. Because of whatever this news was about this Taurus. The sudden awareness is out of this. The sudden awareness from this news is what's causing this. And on there. Leaving behind. Okay, so someone's moving on away from this Taurus. And the news that you're getting is that this, you're getting some kind of news that the Leo has left behind this, this Taurus, or this Taurus has left behind this Leo. Okay, so if you are wanting to build a relationship, it looks like with this Leo, it doesn't have to be a Leo, okay? If you want to build a relationship with this person, it looks like this other person has left behind. They've moved on away from this Queen of Wands. So you're going to be there and you're going to come in as a leader and say, hey, yeah, you're single, I'm single, let's be together. Having some kind of breakthrough, Whatever this leaving behind is, whatever this transition is of this Taurus, it's saying that it's allowing us to get back together so that we can build something stable. Looks like you're getting the message from this Capricorn. That's who the message is coming from. The Capricorn is saying, okay, that's what it is. The Capricorn is coming in to say, hey, Leo has lost this Taurus, or this Taurus has moved on from this Leo. You can come now. You can come and, you know, be with them now. That's what it looks like. So it looks like they're single and they're ready to mingle because they no longer have this person around them. It looks like it's somebody that you really, you'd had negative feelings towards before, but it feels like it was something you moved on from before, but you had a lot of love for this Leo. You had a lot of love for this person. But it looks like this person was involved with them or something, but you had planted seeds in the past with this person, but it didn't work out. But now that you're getting this call that this Taurus has left, it looks like you kind of stopped everything and you're there. And you're there to help this person out. It could be sad that this person left. Yeah, so you're going to offer new love. You're going to use your nurturing skills and your love to come in. There's your high morals. Your high morals say, I need to come help this person. I need to come help them. I love them. I want to be there to help them. I want to help them get through this tough time. Clarify on the Six of Swords. Yeah. Looks like they were left behind in sorrow. Yeah, it was karmic. Some kind of karmic, and yeah. Some kind of karmic is going on here. They were left in the dust. And you're here to give them some kind of love and attention, making amends. So I want to I want to make amends with you. I have the desire to reconcile this situation with you. Yeah, I'm offering cups of love. Now, you guys know it's the other way around. That's fine. You can put it the other way around. It could be that this Leo is coming towards you after that. Okay, so however it is. But right now it looks like you're coming in to follow your heart because you know this is where your heart is. But your high morals are like, you know what? If this is the love of my life, I need to get there and I need to show them that I care. I need to show them that I want to build this with them. I want to show them how much they really mean to me. And I have, yes. And they're reciprocating. They're reciprocating your love back. They see you as their world. They see you as the soulmate. They're like, thank God, Gemini, that you're back. You're in my Nine of Cups. Looks like they had many decisions going on around their head after this person has left and after this loss. But now they feel like they're inspired by you and they love you. And, you know, it's almost like time was the carrier to this situation. After the acceptance and the freedom, it's almost like we can move on, we build strength and build this stronger. This is a reunion of souls, of a reunion of someone that you've dated before. And you're having the Wheel of Fortune. And now, due to this loss that they are feeling, it's almost like the universe is realigning you guys to each other. Universe is realigning you guys together after this loss, after this sadness, after this heart, after this, you know, death, after this, whether it's real death or just a transformation or this letting go, after this hardship, whichever one it is. And I'm going to tell you guys right now, as many death readings that I've seen this month, I wouldn't, I'm not going to leave it as it's not. You know, but however it is, yeah, they're getting out of a self-protection mode. They want to be vulnerable and really have this conversation with you. But they're definitely in the Nine of Swords at this time. But man, they sure do. They sure are happy that you are here. They see you as their Ten of Pentacles with the Two of Cups. So it's almost like they're like, thank God Gemini is back. Thank God, you know, that the universe has put Gemini back into my life. And I just feel like you're going to feel the same way, my friends. I mean, you have the Two of Cups here. It's almost like the reunion that was meant to happen. It's almost like universe threw so many different things, you know, out at you. And now after this transition, after this letting go, after this loss, after all of this time, you guys finally get to back together as this beautiful reunion of souls. This is what this is, a reunion of soul after this hardship. It's like, you know, maybe they put their love in the wrong place, or things had to unfold so that you guys could get back together, but it had to be through some kind of hardship so that you would have this understanding of the true connection that you truly have. But maybe it was just meant to, it's just like it's meant to be that way. This was meant to be that way. I got nothing. That is it. This is meant to be. I got to write that down. It's like everything, you know what it reminds me? It reminds me of the situation where it says you don't really learn certain things unless you hit rock bottom. Like sometimes you don't really know what true love truly is until you hit rock bottom, and then you realize who's got your back, who's your love, how much you love, how much pain you feel. And you might not even know why. Like, why do I feel this kind of pain for this person? And then you realize that for some of you, I know you knew they were your twin flame or they're your soulmate. I think you knew this. It was just those tests of time. Chase me. Maybe that was what it was. Maybe you guys have been chasing all this time. Yeah, running to and from each other. But it's a past life relationship. And it's just like, yeah, the sun says, yes, this is meant to be this way. It's meant to be this way. It was the way it had to unfold. After all the manifestations, after all of the journey that you've been through, after everything that you have, you finally find the sun. See how the sun as it is back? It's like you've been turned away from the back the whole time. The Spirit says it doesn't matter, because when something is fated to happen, things are going to come back the way they're supposed to be. And I'm pushing it back the way it's supposed to be. And that's what it is. It's pushing it back the way it's supposed to be. Overall message, please, for the beautiful Gemini. So through this hardship, with this person or you, like I said, it could be the other way around. Then you could say they're coming back. They're coming back for you. Okay, so like I said, it really feels like you. No matter what, you're going to be the high priestess because you're definitely in the knowing and understanding that this is where I have to be. Ascended masters are pushing you, right? Getting you away from any kind of dark thoughts, anything that was holding you back. You're walking right into your sacred temple. There's that high priestess coming through. The dawning of a new day. And we can see that with the Fool, with the sun. The only difference is the sun is at his back at this one as we're like waking up, you know. But it's like almost now, it's crazy. It's like the sun is in your face, just like this one. Yeah, the increase of happy success. Yeah. You've gotten through everything that you were supposed to get through just to get to this loving man, this loving woman, knowing that this is where you're supposed to be. It's like you're going to have this pull, this soulmate pull towards one another that you just know that this is where I'm supposed to be, and it's going to hit your morals, though, too, because you're going to say, you know what, it's morally right for me to be there because I just feel compelled to be there. I would be unjust to my own self to not be there because I just know I'm supposed to be there. You had to go through some stuff, right? Maybe some, you know, maybe they did, however, to get to where it is, you know, that you needed to be. But you're definitely being pulled right back to each other for this hard time, for this time in which Spirit says it's time now. This is your shining moment. This is your time to be together for your happy success. Increase in love, happiness, feeling whole together. It's like with the two kind of complete each other. Just realigning an energy. What a beautiful message. Until next time, my friends, peace and love. And if you really like this, hit that big old like button. And until next time.